Yeah, baby, here we are. We are live. I'm kidding. It's recorded. I have no idea what's going on. It's
it might be live. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm going to check right now.
I mean, we probably should go live every single time. What's the worst that could happen? We never.
I don't think.
Do you really want to answer that question?
All right. Well, it's 2026, guys. Do you feel like it's a whole new year? What's going on?
I feel just as depressed as I felt last week.
But as you get older, the New Year's become less exciting.
More. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, we didn't do anything, did we? Did you guys do anything? I just stayed home.
I have to go home.
Yeah, I have to comfort a dog. One dog that is afraid of fireworks, and then another dog that injured her paw. So basically, I'm just like a zookeeper at this point.
Nice.
So yeah, we didn't do anything. Yeah, except we got drunk and watched Stranger Things.
Yeah, well, I think we all did. None of us were booked. We all just kind of stayed home and got drunk. I did like a 24-hour binge, eat everything in my path because I knew I was starting my my whole weight loss thing on
like
New Year's Day.
Kaiju in that kitchen, just destroying it.
I went the last 2 weeks before the first of the year, like from Christmas on, like the week before Christmas, I was eating stuff. Even I've never been so fat to even be proud. Like I was like, what are you doing, dude? Like I don't drink soda. I was drinking like straight up Coca-Colas for every fucking meal. I was eating the worst shit you could ever imagine. It was like I was on death row, and I was like, give me more fucking fried food. It was bad.
We forgot to introduce ourselves for the people listening at home. I'm John J. Murray. That's Johnny B, the guy who's
unhinge his jaw like a snake and eat a fucking whole turkey. I see it.
Yeah,
it's Johnny. He's doing better now. And then we also have Matt Fernandez. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials at Johnny B Tampa, at Matt Fernandez World, at John JS Planet, and our producer in the background at JRB Comedy, and of course at Three Ugly Mugs. Happy New Year!
Yeah, I was actually at the gym today, and I had my first session with a trainer.
Yeah,
and I'm planking. If you can even imagine, right? It's a very sad.
How long can you hold the plank for?
30 seconds. It was fucking brutal. Brutal.
I would have taken the under on that one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. But I'm sitting there holding it, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way any of my listeners or any of my comedy fans or anything are going to be at a gym, right? So I don't even worry about anybody seeing me. I'm in the middle of a plank, and I hear, oh, shit, Johnny B. And I was like, hello.
Squeezing a turd into his pants right in front of a listener.
Do you have a personal trainer, or are you just doing it on your own?
No, I got a trainer. Yeah, paying somebody.
After you do the exercise, do they toss a fish into your mouth?
Yes, that's exactly how it works. Yeah. So you know my guy, you know Chris. That's good. That's good. Hell yeah, dude.
Happy New Year. That's great.
I was getting to SeaWorld. Yeah.
Fish in my mouth. Pats my fucking head. I balance a fucking beach ball. That's great.
Gotta motivate him somehow.
He just slides across the floor. That's him planking.
I haven't figured out my New Year's resolution yet. I'm trying to set some goals. I think I wrote some down in a notes app last night, and then I'll just ignore those until about July.
Yeah,
we'll get started.
I did a checklist for the year of things that I want to accomplish. I'm not going to show you because it's personal shit, but a lot of stuff, a lot of achievements I want to check off this list, and I'll be lucky if I get some of it.
I went to my local beer brewery, Southern Lights Brewing, and I sat down, and the girl just brought over my usual beer, and then I took a sip, and I went, "Oh fuck! I was supposed to do dry January. Thanks a lot."
She's like, "Why are you here?
Why are you yelling at me, sir? You ordered.
Why are you yelling at me? Why are you in a beer brewery?
You drove all the way here.
You took an Uber.
Yeah,
you were already drunk when you got here."
I'm not drinking until we have a Puerto Rican cruise that we're doing February 20th. I'm not drinking until the cruise.
Okay.
Zero alcohol. Yeah.
You're gonna. So you lost 20 pounds already. You said before.
So far, in just a few days, I dropped so much water weight. Like I was.
But how much did you put on purpose though?
About that. Yeah. So just over December, I put on almost 20 pounds of just eating like I was in a competition to kill myself. And so I've taken all that off. It's crazy. It's almost like you hear like these UFC fighters that will drop like 30 pounds and then gain it back after weigh-in. is like that, except not athletic. Just like a fat, gross version of what they do. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna carb up for this fight. No, you ain't. You're just getting to New Year's, you fat turd. But
our boxing trainer used to have us chew gum and spit into a cup for like hours just to lose water weight. Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you,
tobacco too. But we were kids, so it was probably not a good idea.
Okay. I feel better now. I mean, I'm back. Like I got everything flushed out. Now I'm like back to my intermittent fasting, and yeah, it's good. Cut all the sugar out. So I'm where I was 3 years ago when I was locked in and losing a lot of weight. So I'm back. Except now I got a trainer that's actually beating the shit out of me. So yeah.
Yeah. So what else did you do besides planks on your first day?
I mean, God, just real basic squats and push-ups and all the different shit, you know. So whatever I can handle. It wasn't like I was out there fucking doing anything incredible. He's like, all right, let's see what you can do. I'm like, it's not gonna be a lot. So be ready for disappointment, my friend. You know, but yeah, I got some shit done. I was out of breath and sweaty the entire time. So I think that's the goal. And
you do that and pop, knock out like 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day or something. You'll be shedding weight real fast.
Oh yeah, it's happening, dog. So the goal is 70 pounds by April. So that'll get me right where I want to be. Like that's my goal. So I'm good right there.
I'm gonna try to put on that much by April.
Well, just walk behind me.
I'm gonna get pregnant.
Yeah. Ow, my uterus.
Oh, punch me right in my pussy. Good luck to you. You know, I hope it works out. So I think it's easier to gain weight for sure, but I don't know how skinny people, how your lives are. So maybe it's not.
I started to feel bad because I am in fact the least athletic person on my bowling team. So I need to, I'm in the worst shape out of everyone on my bowling team, and that's bad. Okay, you don't at that point when you're 43 years old. Okay, so I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna start riding my bike. Start jerking off more, maybe. I don't know, something.
Just recruit a less athletic person on your team so you don't have that status anymore. What's Jared
Johnny, Johnny, you're looking for a bowling team, right?
Well, the way it seems, about 2 months, I'll be more athletic than you, so I'm working on it. So you get somebody really just completely, you know what I mean?
You're like a 6 who makes best friends with a 3.
Exactly. Yeah. Look at me. Yeah. All right, let's get to sports, boys. That's why we're here. Lots of shit going on.
I'm ready for baseball season. I know that.
Are you?
I'm ready to watch the World Baseball Classic.
Yeah, I mean, we are in the middle of hockey season, and we have the number one hockey team right now in the East with the Tampa Bay Lightning, just crushing everybody. Basketball's fun. I watch basketball. I like the Orlando Magic. I'll be glad when Franz Wagner comes back. But yeah, basketball is starting to heat up. After we talked about this, after Christmas is when you start really paying attention. And
Cooper Flag, man, he's gonna be the face of the league in like 2 years.
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude, he's so much fun to watch. Yeah, he's a white
kid, but yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's a bad motherfucker, man. He's not afraid of the big stage at all, and he's been out of high school for a year and a half, and he's already playing for the Mavericks and scoring 30 points.
I do like watching those guys that kind of look goofy when they play, but they're just fucking wrecking dudes.
Yep.
They don't look like Michael Jordan, but they're getting fucking buckets.
You know what Cooper Flag looks like? He looks like every adopted kid on those adopted teenager commercials. Have you seen those? It's like, he's not a statistic. He's my son, and he's perfect. And they fucking pan over.
The ugly ones are free.
Why is he staring at my wife like that?
He's the best son ever.
I don't want one that's old enough to want to fuck my wife.
I think it's lazy parenting. They're like, dude, I don't want all that commitment. Let's just have one we need to fucking teach to drive and get out of the house in a year. That sounds good, right? And then we'll make a commercial about it.
That sounds better than a fucking baby for sure.
Yeah. A 17-year-old for like 2 months and then be like, get the fuck out. I got you.
Or you could be like Woody Allen, just adopt like a really hot fucking Asian teenager.
That's what I've always wanted to be, just like Woody Allen.
He's a comedic legend, dude.
Gross.
We should all strive to have a hot stepdaughter. Anyway,
Jewish.
Any Hoosers, back to sports. Very disappointing. It's been the theme for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for, I don't know, most of the season. They started off so
pretty
hot.
much the whole season, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing, too. They really pulled the fucking rug out from under us because we're like, holy shit, we're number one, dude. We're the best team. NFL.com has us ranked number one. They're talking about Todd Bowles being coach of the year. Baker's going to be the MVP. Ibuka's going to be the rookie of the year. Fuck all y'all. We're the fucking best, y'all. We the best music. And all of a sudden, they go, wait a minute, we're having a little bit of a tough time here. I don't know what's going on. And then a couple of weeks later, you go, we'll pull out of this. We're in a little rut. Oh, and then, fast forward to Christmas, like, we fucking suck. We haven't won since Halloween. Why? So.
Well, I remember even saying at the beginning of the season, like these are exciting wins. It's fun as fuck to watch, but a lot of those wins could have easily been fucking losses. Like they were last minute wins. They weren't high scoring wins. The defense fucking sucked all season. So, I mean, this is kind of what we deserve, right? This is it. This is what we got. We
beat the Seahawks, and they're the number one ranked team in the playoffs.
I mean, yeah, we beat the 49ers. We beat the Seahawks. We had some good wins. And, at the end of the day, if you look at pretty much the scores every week in the NFL, there's not a lot of scores that are over a touchdown apart. A lot of teams win close. It's a tough league to win in. And we lost a lot of games by 5 points or less. I think we lost 11 games by less than 6 points. So, I mean, yeah, we blew a lot of leads. If you look at all the leads we had in the fourth quarter, we lost the way we beat people in the beginning of the season. So it wasn't like we were getting fucking mollywopped every week either. We just caught the bad end of a lot of close games. And that comes down to, coaching. It comes down to, the injuries that were at play.
I blame the injuries, but it seems like we got worse once everybody came back.
We came to that point in our season where we had that murderer's row of like the Eagles, the Rams, the Patriots, like the Bills. We were hitting up. It was bad timing for us to be playing teams like that.
I think that took the life out of us, to be honest with
really
you. I think it just suffering those 3 or 4 losses in a row kind of set the losing mindset for the team. That is my real theory. And whether people believe in it or not, I've coached youth football. I've played in football leagues when I was a kid.
I believe it.
I really feel like when you develop a pattern of losing, whether the scheduling was just we got butt fucked in the scheduling, whatever you want to say, I think that they were hanging their heads going into easier games.
Yeah, and Baker had that like resting victim face almost the whole season.
Well, he was hurt the entire time, and you got to think from his standpoint, this poor fucking guy has really never gotten a break since he's been drafted. He goes to Cleveland. Everybody knows his story. He gets drafted by the worst team in the league. He gets treated like shit. He plays injured like 2 or 3 years. He takes them to the playoffs, beats the Steelers in the playoffs, still gets no fucking respect. Total Rodney Dangerfield. And then they go out and fucking Stefanski flies down to Houston and fucking woos this fucking date rapist to come replace him, gives him $250,000 guaranteed. Then they ship Baker off to an even shittier team somehow. Yeah. And then he's fucking fighting for a starting spot with another quarterback at the time was garbage, Sam Darnold, who's now one of the best in the league because coaching. And fucking, he just every year he's got a new offensive coordinator. He goes to a new shitty team.
And this was supposed to be his year. He was supposed to get the biggest paycheck for a quarterback in the league.
Well, yeah,
that's what they were talking about at the beginning.
You look at the season he had last year. Of course, he's disappointed. Last year, he was a monster, and the beginning of this year, and you can.
What happened to him though? What happened to him? The guy.
I'm gonna say the offensive coordinator who is now wrecking shit with the Jaguars probably helped a lot.
So once again, Baker Mayfield got fucked. He finally gets to a team with good weapons, good offensive line, great offensive coordinator, and he's like,
great receiver core.
Here I am. I finally paid my dues and I'm here. And then Liam Cohen's like, Duval fucking bounces. And then I'm sorry, Josh Grizzard is not fucking it. And I tweeted this out the other day and I put it on Facebook too, that the Bucs offense is missionary sex. That's exactly what it's been. Run the ball up the middle, run the ball up the middle. You got all these fucking weapons. You can't scheme them open. Go fuck yourself. You look at the receiving core for Jacksonville. They're good, but it's not the Bucs. They got Brian Thomas Jr., great receiver. They went and signed Jacoby Myers on a trade. He looks like a world beater now. Who else do they got? Guys you've never heard of before.
Yeah, just
Brenton Strange.
Thank you.
Strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're scoring 35 points a game. So I don't understand. It's all about scheme. You got the big difference is they got Liam Cohen up there and he's fucking crushing. What did he win? They won 13, 14 games. They won their division. They're looking like one of the favorites to win the Super Bowl. Like
so what you're saying is Todd Bowles should have been fired last season.
It would have been better.
It would have been better.
We could have just promoted internally. It would have.
I think we could go back and check the tape, but I think we all said no.
Josh Broussard ain't getting promoted, bro.
No,
I don't want.
I think we all said no because we were greedy and we thought we were going to get to keep Liam Cohen. And
well, he was supposed to stay. They offered him. They offered him to be the highest paid. Yeah. It was the highest paid coordinator. The Glazers came out before he even went and looked at another job. They said, we got to fucking lock this guy in. So they told him, what is your price? Let's make you the highest paid offensive coordinator, any coordinator. And he goes, okay, boom. And then all of a sudden it's fucking ghost mode for 24 hours while Jacksonville figures out how to pay him even more.
Maybe he should have just manned up and been like, no, I want the head coaching job or nothing.
That's what he should have said.
Here.
He should have been
Duval.
So
the highest paid coordinator. Why don't you just make me a paid head coach?
Yeah.
It's a tough move. I mean, like they've done it before where they did it with stupid why am I brain farting his name that took over for Lovie Smith. That guy. Dick shit head.
Dirk Cutter.
Shit Cutter. Yes. Yes. So they kept Cutter because he was Jameis's offensive coordinator, and they we want this guy to be the head coach because Jameis, although he's throwing picks, is still slinging a lot of fucking yards and touchdowns. So maybe we'll keep Cutter and he can continue to work with Jameis and all that. But it didn't work out at all. Bruce Arians came in, Jameis is gone. We all know the story. But it's hard to do that, like to promote within. It's gotta be very, very awkward, especially when you're talking about the staff around you, all the assistants and all that. So
because if you're a coordinator who's looking for a head coaching job, you're probably on a team that doesn't need a head coach. It's rare because you're probably on a good team.
All the assistants for the Bucs are guys that Todd Bowles played college football with and he's been coaching with forever. So these are like family to him. So they're not going to just go stick around with Liam Cohen. He would have had to get a whole new. It would have been all fucking weird and crazy. Which brings
it might not have worked at all. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just bring it right up to where we are.
I mean, is our defense going to be worse? I don't think it's possible.
No, probably not.
Yeah. So here's where we are now. It's Black Monday as we're recording this, releasing this on Tuesday morning. And as of now, there's I think 6 teams that have fired their coaches and they're looking for new coaches and interviewing. Shocking one that did it as fast as they did. A team that won 4 games in a row and knocked us out of the playoffs. Essentially, the Atlanta Falcons fired Raheem Morris and Fontenot, their GM, which he should have been fired. Not only fired, arrested for how bad he's handled that team. You draft a Penix in the first round after you just gave Kirk Cousins $180 million, and you could not be a worse GM than that fucking guy. So he's gone. Raheem Morris is gone.
Rich McKay too, the president.
Rich McKay,
burned down their whole building.
General manager, president, everything.
Yeah. You know what I think's funny though?
They gave Matt Ryan the president job.
Oh, did they already? I knew.
They gave somebody else the president job and gave Ryan.
It wasn't Matt Ryan,
general manager.
They gave Rich McKay like VP or something. They gave Ryan VP or something.
That's good. Matt Ryan's probably the best Falcon ever. So I would say, he's the best Falcon. So give him the job. What I thought was funny is Raheem Morris, they didn't fire him on Black Monday. They didn't want to seem racist, so they fired him the Sunday before, right? So I think it's a rule. You shouldn't be able to fire a black coach on Black Monday. It's just bad luck. That's why Todd Bowles is still hanging on. He said in a press conference today that the Glazers are meeting with him later this week. He has no idea if they plan on keeping him or what they're going to do. He says, as sad as you could possibly sound, Todd Bowles is like, I'm just happy to wake up every day and I'm just happy to be able to come in here and just try to make this team better and just coach speak. But I mean, at this point, what do you want him to say? I will say this. He owned the season. He came right out and said, I forget which beat writer asked him where the blame falls on. Is it the players not doing their jobs? Is it coaching? And he said, at the end of the day, it's on him. He's the head coach and it's his fault that at the end of the day. And I was like, good. That's what he should say. That's what he should say. because it really is at the end of the day. If you go into a restaurant and have a bad meal, it's the manager's fault, So he's the one that hires the cooks and the servers and everything else. So it's just, they got a lot to figure out. If here's what I think: if he stays, they're going to have to make so many changes.
They're going to definitely fire Grizzard.
Well, even before him, who's the fucking special teams coach? I always brain fart his name too. He should have been gone before the season was over.
Right? Yeah. You said that last season.
The worst special teams coach. The worst. Like, how can you be worse? Every game we allow a kick return of 60 yards like 3 times, and we have punts blocked, field goals blocked. Like, it can't get worse.
I don't think I've ever seen as many field goals and punts blocked as I have this season.
We did have 2 in one game. I remember that.
Yeah. So he's got to go. And I think the problem with the defense is too many old heads are in the room, and I think they're just complacent to whatever Todd Bowles' style of defense is. You need assistant coaches that are going to not put the head coach in or the defensive coordinator in check, but throw some ideas out and like oppose some stuff once in a while. Go, hey Todd.
Right. Hey, because they're obviously the coaches from the other teams are obviously clocking it exactly what they're doing, and they don't change a fucking thing. So
yeah, they're saying a lot of the players. Well, the buzz from the inside is that the defense is too complicated, that they need to simple it down a little bit. Yaya Diaby was asked that, and he said, "Well, if you're not smart enough to run a defense, you shouldn't be on this team." And the way he made it sound like we got some real fucking dummies on our defense that can't handle the scheme. Either way, you do need to coach around your talent. So if you got a really talented linebacker that's a bit of a fucking dum-dum, maybe you should dummy it down a little bit. It's like, I'm sorry, Hassan Reddick, I didn't know you couldn't read. Whatever. You got to figure it out.
Let's get fucking
I thought you were talking about Savasier
Mickey Mouse costume character in here to teach these guys some defense.
Actually, Savasier Dennis is like, sounds like a genius. You ever hear him talk? Like he's like Ivy League smart. Like he's he's almost too put together. I need my linebacker to be a little bit more of a savage. Like
his parents,
you want to meet
Savasier. It's like, I'll fucking show you.
Yes. You want to give me a stupid name?
Dr. Savasier.
I'll go get a fucking doctorate, mom. No, but no, he's like Rondé Barber, just smart when he talks. You go, oh shit, that guy sounds like he went to fucking Yale. He's very smart. Unlike Jameis when he talks, you go, wow, that guy's
from Florida.
That guy is eating his own fingers.
He's from Alabama, which is worse. Okay. So
worse Florida, Alabama.
So here's what I think the Glazers will do. I think they're going to force Todd Bowles to retire. I think that's what they're going to do. They did it with Clyde Christensen. They did it with a couple other coaches in the past where they go, look, we're not going to fire you, but if you stay, you need to make all these changes. And basically to make him uncomfortable to the point where Todd Bowles is going to go, I don't want to fire all my best friends that are my assistants, so I'm just going to retire. And they'll probably have an exit strategy for him. They'll probably be like, all right, if you want to retire, we'll give you half your guaranteed money and you could skate with your dignity. If not, we're going to send you fucking packing, daddy.
I'm sure he still wants to coach. He's not like fucking old.
No, but he also don't want to coach forever. He said he don't want to coach till he's 70 years old. He said that, and he's 63 now. So it's
I was going to say, he's at least in his 60s.
Yeah. So it's going to have to, right now, the Glazers are probably not sleeping. They're probably just talking about this until they meet up with them in 4 or 5 days.
Right.
And they're trying to figure it out. The problem is too, the coaching carousel, there's not a whole lot out there, and the coaches that look good are going to get snatched up. It's so bad that Raheem Morris is interviewing with the Titans. They're thinking about hiring another shit coach. That's how bad the talent pool is.
Let's see how many teams Raheem Morris got fired from.
So bad. It was. I mean, he did all right for what he had.
He went 16-18. They have
the GM is absolutely who should have been fired after that Michael Penix shit.
I will say this: I like their draft this year. They got 2 stud edge rushers. Pierce that they got from Tennessee, and everybody was worried about his character. He had, I think, 11 sacks. He was a fucking force. They got Walker from fucking Georgia. Like, they drafted some stud edge rushers. Their defense is actually pretty solid, and their defensive coordinator is pretty solid too.
They've got the rookie leader in interceptions and the rookie leader in sacks on their team.
Yeah, so they have talent. They got the best running back in football. So they got talent. Their offensive line's pretty fucking good. They got Drake London. I mean, they got a decent team. That's not a shitball team. They just, they need to be coached.
Beginning of the season, everyone said they were going to win the South. They were going to, everyone was saying they were the best team in the South, and of course we disagree. But
ain't it?
Yeah, well, but really, I mean, we can get into this. There is no best team in the South. We all have this basically the exact same terrible fucking win and loss ratio.
The Bucks, Carolina did not win this division. The Bucks lost this division. They were 2.5 games ahead with a month left. They did everything possible to not win this division. It was basically they've won it 3 years in a row with shit records. 8-9, 9-8, 10-7. All 3 of those years, if you put us in the NFC West, we don't even make the playoffs at all. Not even a wild card. We're lucky we're in this division. So the Bucks gave this division away this year. It's sad how bad we gave this division away. So
it's any team that wins 10 games wins the division, basically. And we couldn't, and no teams even won 10 games.
But it's not going to stay like that. Like we need to should have been striking while the iron's hot. Like now the Panthers are already looking like they're eventually going to figure it out and get it together.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're that great either, honestly.
I don't think Bryce Young is it. I think that if they bring in like one of those free agent quarterbacks, I think that they could be really good.
Yeah, I would like to see not actually, no, I don't want to see. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was watching the Ravens, their rookie kicker blow their fucking playoffs. I don't think Jackson's going to stay with the Ravens. I think he's very, very disgruntled there. And all I can think was
cap hit next year. His cap's like $76 million. It's a big hit.
All I could think was, please don't let Atlanta get fucking Jackson. Please don't let that happen.
Rumor is the Dolphins are heavy on him. That's why they're
fine.
Rumor is they're going to keep McDaniel and bring in Lamar, and if they can't work good together, then
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see the Dolphins with Jackson. Please go win.
I like Mike McDaniel. I mean, he's kind of a smug prick, but he's got a good offense.
Cocaine Charlie,
He's capri pants, dude.
I don't want him on my team, but he's fun. I get it.
I have my whole list of coaches with capri pants, and I don't like the look. And it's not. I think McDaniel's. He's definitely the best of the capri pants. Raheem Morris capri pants. What's his face of the Jets capri pants? It's not good. Stop wearing capri pants.
Shout out Jets, first team ever in history to not get an interception for a whole season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ever?
How?
That's amazing.
They just never threw the ball. They never tried.
Coordinator. Aaron Glenn was a defensive back, and you got no interceptions. That's crazy.
That's so mind-boggling, dude. Like you got to accidentally get. I see yesterday 2 games. I saw defensive linemen go, "Oh look, a ball," and just take it. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, there was if you put $100 down at the beginning of the season on the quarterback not throwing a pick in every game, by the end of the season you'd have $1.6 million.
Why did we know? So yeah, that basically
like that's worse odds than playing the lottery. Probably.
So, do you want to try to guess who, if it's not Todd Bowles, who the next coach will be for the Bucks? Because Cleveland fired Stefanski.
Well, we did lose to we haven't recorded since we lost to the Dolphins. So that I think that's just I think that's automatic firing right there. I think it should be.
I thought so too. I thought
yeah, it was. Yeah. I thought losing to the Saints was. I was like, oh, okay, he's out of here. Like losing to the Dolphins with a backup. I don't know, man. It was just at that point, I think we'd given up.
Rookie quarterback that had never taken a professional snap before.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a clean house, man. I hate to say it. I really like Todd Bowles. I like him as a dude. I think we could be buds. You know what I mean? I like Todd Bowles. I think he's a good guy. I think at one point he was one of the best defensive coaches in the league. I think he's definitely over his head as a head coach. It's not working. Yeah. It's just not working, dude. So you got a clean house. And like I was saying before, if they make him get new coordinators, that needs to be done like immediately. Because if you look at like what is good on the team, let's go with the defense. What's good about our defense?
I can't think of anything.
Thanks. Yeah.
Vita Vea and Antoine Winfield.
Right. I mean, we have good players. We don't have a good defense.
I will say this: Kalijah Kancey coming back, really, you could see the difference in the middle of the defensive line. Like it definitely, he added pressure. That's great. But edge rushing, Larry Foote's our linebackers coach. I'm sorry, Larry. From everything I've heard from inside the Bucs facility, he's a great coach, great guy. Results, dude. We had 37 sacks for the year. It's the lowest in the Bucs in 20 years. It's not good. We can't get to the quarterback. We can't win fucking games.
There's a couple players that have 10 on their own.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
I'm not for us, but I'm saying for other teams.
But
you got Garrett at 23.
Yeah.
Yeah. But our other coaches have been around too long. Fucking Rapone and Ross, all these defensive backs coaches. We suck. We need younger, fresher fucking coaches. We got to revamp it, dude. It's just not working out. And I really feel like Todd Bowles is going to get fired in 3 days. I really do. I think everybody expects him. Adam Schefter came out and said, don't expect the Bucs to get rid of Bowles. They love Todd Bowles. Okay. They all love all their coaches. When they fire them, they say how much they love them as they're firing them. They got to go. Yeah. Pete Carroll got 1 year.
The Bucs are going to start losing people if they don't get rid of him.
Yeah. We're going to lose season ticket holders if they don't get rid of him. Yeah. So I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you just got to clean house, dude. Like we got to revamp. Pete Carroll got fired after 1 year with the Raiders. And Tom Brady
1 year, and he's a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl. He went to 2 Super Bowls and won one.
Yeah. 20 years ago. The guy's 90 years old. They're like, that's what I'm saying. They want younger now. They want younger. They want fresher, younger fucking. You look at what's going on in New England. You know what I mean? They go get a guy, change the culture. That team. You talking about a turnaround? Holy shit! And they did.
Drake May has a little bit to do with it, but yeah,
great draft pick. But it's also they did some great free agent moves. But it was really just mostly the culture. A lot of the players that are playing out of their brains, they already had on that team that won 4 games last year. It's all about just coaching them up right, getting the attitudes right, tweaking a couple little things. I mean, you really don't need to add too much to an NFL roster. These are all professional football players. Yes, you need a great quarterback for sure. But then besides that, you can move around some pieces like we were talking about in Jacksonville. The fucking 4th string tight end named Strange looks like goddamn Gronk right now. Like you just gotta be able to work with what you have, and you got to bring the best out of people.
That's the key. Yeah, it's the key to a coaching staff is working with what you got. You don't get to pick. You don't get to pick everybody on your team. So
it's like when Denzel got forced to fucking coach the racist white kids, and what did he do? He got everybody together. He ran them through a fucking cemetery, and before you know it, they're state champs.
We can't make a goddamn episode without talking about Remember the Titans.
And why the fuck should we? Why should we make it through an episode?
Superman can't be hurt. You're Superman.
Remember the Titans.
You don't recognize the resemblance. That's my brother. Anyway, so that's what's going on with the Bucs. So I don't know.
I think the Cardinals are going to look really different next year too. I think that I think they're fired their head coach, but I don't think Kyler Murray is going to stay there either.
Where's he going to go? Yeah. You think he goes to the NFC South?
Where's he going to scurry with his little legs and his tiny Korean body?
Where's he going to go with his sports brawl? Where's he going to go play football? His little Bruno Mars looking ass.
A man's ear.
The Jets. I guarantee the Jets offer him a contract.
Oh, they love washed up quarterbacks.
Yes, they do. And they love overpaying them. I mean, Justin Fields is going to be gone. Justin Fields is going to be gone. So they're going to need a quarterback. And they have like the 3rd or 4th pick. Maybe not good enough to get a quarterback. So they'll probably offer him a contract.
He's not even big enough to be a Jet. He's a Cessna, that little tiny fucker. Look at him. He's adorable.
Paper airplane.
Yeah. If he hit the side of a fucking twin tower, the window wouldn't even fall out of it. He just fucking
like a bird hitting a window.
And then he would throw an interception. Poor guy. I don't know. I'm interested to see the Raiders because go ahead and pencil in Mendoza as their draft pick. He'll be the first pick.
Sure.
And then you got Tom Brady as a minority owner, so you got him as a mentor. You got Brock Bowers already he's already there, and just see what they build there with Spy Tech and everything. They could be the Chiefs are falling off. They're not going to be.
They're in a downward spiral as well. Yeah.
So we'll see, man.
Like the Raiders can make a big turnaround for sure.
Draft pick. I don't know, man. Look out for the Chiefs next. If they get all they need is a wide receiver or someone to catch the ball from Mahomes.
Oh, you know what's scary? We were just talking about the Patriots. Do you see what they got as far as draft picks coming up too with the trades they made and everything? They're going to be gross. They got like 11 fucking picks coming up this draft. And they're already
Like in the first 3 rounds.
Another one. Drake May is balling, and Stephon Diggs is his best receiver. Old man Diggs. Like if you get him someone good, that is pretty scary. Yeah.
Yeah. They got 2 great running backs too. So
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the Patriots. I like Drake May. I like their defense plays fucking good. Like they look good, dude. So good for them. We have to figure out somebody to root for because it's going to probably take 4 years for the Bucs to get back to prominence. I hope not. I hope that they can.
It could be. They could turn it around in 1 year if they hire the right. If they make the right draft picks and hire the right coaching staff, they could turn it around next year for sure.
It's happening every year.
Turn it around. All we need to do is, like you said, win 10 games.
Yeah, just win 10 games. That's it.
We need to win 2 more games than what we won this year.
Yeah, I don't want that. I want what we had like when the first 2 Brady years. We win 13 and 14.
I would love that, Johnny. I would love that, but I don't think we can have that. I think we have to just settle for good.
I don't want to settle. Back to who our coach will be. Kubiak is a hot item. He's doing a lot of fucking interviews. I don't know.
Like people talking about the Ravens getting rid of Harbaugh. I think that'd be really stupid if they did. But if they did,
I don't want him. I don't want him.
You don't want Harbaugh?
No, he's a defensive coach. I want an offensive fucking coach. That's what I want.
Made that pretty clear.
Yes. That's who I want. Like, please, God, give me an offensive coach. Who the fuck is message? Anyway, somebody blowing my fucking phone up like 900 pages of fucking text.
Defensive coach, and his defense was terrible this year too.
Well, yeah. It's
not young.
Fair point.
He's been around for a minute, so
doing that. Start doing what like the Rams and Packers did, and like looking into those coaching trees for like assistants and stuff. Like if find someone that not everyone's looking at.
It's what everybody's doing. Like you look at even the Saints got Kellen Moore. He looks like he's 30 years old.
All top jaw, no bottom jaw.
Yeah, but I think the Saints aren't as bad as people think they are. I think they're going through that salary cap hell. They're about to come out of it, and the Saints are going to get better really fast. I think Tyler Shuck's better than people think.
Shuck is he's fun to watch for sure.
No, he ain't. I hate him.
Young quarterback. No, I mean, I'm mad.
I didn't like that picture you posted of you in all Saints gear either. That's disgusting.
That was AI, right?
Yeah, that was AI. Of course, I wouldn't touch that stuff.
I did feel dirty, dude.
I wouldn't touch that stuff, much less spend money on it. Yeah, it was an AI joke.
I was like, maybe John was a Saints fan in another life.
No, that's actually the original picture of that is a picture of me in my new Bucks hoodie.
Oh, wow. That looked impressive, dude. I wanted to come over with a group of people and fucking torches and just fucking burn your house. Yeah. You fucking piece of shit. Yeah. And then you made your dogs look all sad.
Dedrick just posted blocked and reported.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's very, very sad. So yeah, very disappointing season for the Bucks. Now we got to look and see who we're rooting for to win the Super Bowl. I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills do it. They've never won one. I like Josh Allen.
This is Josh Allen's. No Lamar, no Mahomes. This is your what? If not now, man, when are you going to do it?
Yeah, all the people that normally knock him out. Joe Burrow, he's out of it. The people that normally give him a problem are not there. So Drake May's your problem now, dog. Their first round, they drew pretty well too. The Chargers, I think they shouldn't have too much of a problem with the Chargers.
I don't know. I just feel like if you have a movie star wife,
the Chargers stuff don't look like a complete team. I got Broncos. I got again the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, they're great defense. I like Bo Nix. I like their coach is a great coach. And another one of those examples of sometimes you just wear out your welcome. You need a new scenery. He took a year off, did a little TV, wasn't great at it. Then went to fucking Denver and completely turned that fucking team around. Denver. I mean, there's a handful of teams that are real solid. We were talking, I think, off air that the top 3. I think James said the top 3 are all NFC teams as far as Vegas odds.
It was Seattle and Philly.
Seattle's number. Seattle.
Yeah,
Seattle's at like 20-something% to win the Super Bowl. I think, which is the highest by far.
Yeah, well, they got it.
They are really good, but.
Yeah, they don't have a weakness at all. Their defense is great.
Their defense really started to step it up in the second half of the year.
sure.
2 good running backs. They got Njigba, probably the best receiver this year. They got a lot of great shit going on. So
yeah, chance to make the Super Bowl. Vegas is 33.9% for the Seahawks, so that's way higher than everybody else.
we got to buy.
Part of me
too.
also wants to just like a wacky super. Like I could totally go for like fucking Chargers Bears, like something weird.
Oh, I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to
There's
say
7% to make 7.7% to make the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Bears,
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, no, well,
same
not that.
division.
No, I don't think the Panthers.
Eagles is 14.2% to make the
Didn't the
Super
Panthers
Bowl.
just beat the Rams like 3 weeks ago?
Yeah, Matt
Panthers
Stafford,
are 2% to make the Super Bowl.
Oh, now I want to bet them, dude. shit.
Rams are 23%, so that's pretty
The
high.
Rams still look pretty great.
Could you imagine the ratings if it's Jaguars Panthers?
Yeah, that would be
Florida or in the South,
Florida.
sure.
Yeah,
I mean, people are going to watch the Super Bowl no matter what. But man, what a lackluster Super Bowl!
Publix,
People are like,
Publix is going to make $1 billion if that happens.
just a big turquoise fucking chicken tender fucking Super Bowl. Like, oh god, 2 turquoise cat teams. Ugh. I saw this girl, this influencer. She was like, she goes, I don't know anything about sports, but if I was gonna redesign the divisions in the NFL, it was so funny the way she did it. She goes, you got the cat division. It was all the fucking like cat teams. And then you got the big things, and it was like giants and titans. It was like all the things that are big. It was just all simplified. It was really, then it was like all the thieves. It was like Buccaneers,
Pirates.
Yeah, it was just all the fuck. It was really good. I gotta find it and send it to you. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
The
You definitely have
Seahawks
a bird division between the Falcons,
Yes.
Eagles.
Yeah,
Seahawks,
those are
Ravens.
bird division. Yeah. It was-
Last weekend, I was having to explain to a child what the difference between a pirate and a buccaneer is, and I'm like, it's pretty much the same thing.
no,
I mean, why take the time?
Buccaneers are pirates that have been hired to kill other pirates.
no, it's the region. They're from the Caribbean, mostly the Caribbean Sea and the Gulf of Mexico. That's where Buccaneers are from.
That got
Yeah.
paid to pirate other pirates or something.
Yeah, it's not like it's not the same as a Somalian pirate. You know, like I'm your captain now.
Bothwell, help us, Bothwell.
No, I'm
Reel us
no,
back in.
oh yeah, my bad. No, I said Bothwell's not going to tell you what a goddamn Buccaneer
Bothwell
is.
doesn't know what a Buccaneer is.
Fucking idiot.
Fucking moron.
This fucking guy's not even smoking weed. Anyway, but poor guy.
God, yeah,
Mm.
I love it because it's like there's not going to be any Chiefs, there's not going to be any Ravens, there's not going to be any Bama, there's not going to be any Ohio State. Every time.
Just talking with your hands.
I know. I'm expressive.
I like it, dude. You're Italian.
Yeah.
Cuban.
He's something. We don't know.
Yeah, Indiana's
I'm
going
trying to get us into college football.
Indiana, dude. That's it. They're you're talking about solid. How the fuck did this basketball school all of a sudden have this unbelievably fucking solid football program?
Money. That's the answer. Money.
Ohio State has money. Michigan has money. They have all the money. Whether fucking Indiana.
Well,
fucking-
before they only, they didn't have that much incentive for college. College players didn't want to play there, but you give them a little bit more incentive, and then you can make a decent team.
I need Mendoza to toughen up just a little bit in front of Mike, though. He's a little too hokey for me. I mean, he's too perfect. Like, oh, gee whiz, shucks, man.
Oh, gee willikers.
Oh, man. I'm like, dude, aren't you Cuban? You were born in Cuba. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
He goes to
probably-
Indiana. What did you expect? He doesn't go to Miami.
Right. But it's his publicist is like, hey, we really want people from the Midwest to like you, so this is how you have to talk.
I
He
would
probably
like
got a little
more if he was
Midwest
smoking a cigar. If he was smoking a cigar and fucking drinking a coffee con leche, and he's like, look, man, I play football. It's fucking great. Like, I throw the fucking ball. And he's fucking talking like Al Pacino, the
You
whole
want
guy.
to be Cheech Marin?
I would say like half of Indiana fans have never even met a black person. So
Shut
you
up.
can't hit them with you can't hit them with that much.
You need to
I'll
travel more.
say half of Indiana fans wish they had never met a black person.
I only know one person that went to Indiana, and he's the blackest person I know, and that is my good friend Ian Beckles. Played football at Indiana, was drafted in the 5th round by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Is he Canadian?
White,
I don't
it's a
think that
white ass
counts.
state.
He is from Canada. He's from Montreal,
Canadian.
but he played football in Indiana. Yeah.
Man, if Miami beats Ole Miss, I want the winner of Miami Ole Miss to win it all.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I'm already talking about a buddy of mine went to Ole Miss, so I've already been talking shit, but I am rooting for him.
Lane Kiffin goes to LSU and never wins it and just watches them win it.
That would be sick. That would be really good. The portal is. I haven't even really seen all the damage done with the portal, but I've never seen so many players go into the portal like they did this year with college football. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be hard to keep up with who's playing where. And I know USF lost every fucking body. Everybody, all the good players portaled out. So it'll be interesting to see what Brian Hartline brings in with them and who stays and everything else for this next season. Because they were really good. And
they were great. They're great to watch too.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. They got a new stadium coming in. Did you see the stadium rumors for the Rays 2029? And it will be what they're saying. It's definitely going to be over there, like Port of Tampa, over near Water Street and all that. That's what it's looking more and more like. So
near Channel Side.
Yeah, like in between.
I don't see them getting that built before 2030. That's very ambitious, but the owners, it is a construction company that owns the Rays now.
So. 3 years. That's a lot of time. I think they could pull it off. Yeah. You see NFL stadiums being built in 3 years. So, that's.
Yeah. Well, they got to have the city on their side. If the city comes around and wants to do it, I think it can happen fast. But Tampa's always been a pain in the ass with sports.
Think about this. These guys are builders. You think they buy that team if they don't already have something in agreement behind closed doors with the fucking city of Tampa? They already have this put in place. And then they're just going through motions now. Like, they're not spending fucking $5 billion without knowing that they're going to have a stadium and knowing where it's at. I guarantee you, there's no way they're just fucking, we'll just see what happens. Oh, no. They're probably already breaking ground. Like, they already got a shovel in the fucking concrete outside of that smelly port right now, getting ready to fucking do it.
So far, I ain't seen shit. So I'll believe it when I see it. That's what that's how the Rays' new stadium has always been. For me, I'll believe that shit when I see it.
The way they're building down there, they're building a new concert venue right across from Amalie. It's going to be like a 4,000 seater that they're going to feature local talent and stuff, which is good for us.
That's what they already had. That's what Fergs tried to make over there, but they wouldn't let them buy the property.
Yeah, well, they're doing that right across from Amalie. So everything around Water Street.
Wasn't that the Fergs Tampa? Isn't that the lot that they had the tent city Fergs on for a while?
Yeah, this is gonna be more like the Sound in Clearwater.
Yeah, it'll be way better than that pirate shanty bullshit that Fergs puts up. But same idea.
Yeah.
It was fun when they were doing it too.
Yeah, but it's like that whole area down there is going to be ridiculous. The whole downtown Water Street connecting to Channel Side, connecting to Ybor and all that, and just
they need something because right now it's kind of fucking boring. It's just hockey and whatever concerts happen at Amalie.
Nice. Downtown's come a long way. Downtown Tampa used to be really shitty. It's gotten way nicer.
By the way, it's not Amalie. It's Benchmark International Arena. Show some respect.
Ice Palace, god damn it.
Ice Palace, yeah.
Fucking Ice Palace, baby, always will
Coolest
be.
Name ever. Why would we ever change that?
People pay millions of dollars for naming rights. So we'll see. All right, what else we got on the ticker before we fucking flex out of here?
The Lightning are really good.
The Lightning are excellent. First place in the Atlantic Division. Go Bolts.
Yeah, they've won 7 in a row. As of now, they won 7 in a row. They play tonight against the number 1 team in the league. So we'll be a real tester to see how we do against them. So
are you going to the Raymond James one?
I may see if I can use my credentials. I'm not going to pay because the tickets are outrageous to go to.
I already looked. It was like $400 for cheap seats or something. Yeah.
Did you watch the one in Miami last week?
Yeah, I did. It's cool.
Fucking awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. I like the whole presentation. They put the ice under a tent until right at game time.
They like a little igloo. They have like these foam bricks that are like Legos that they snap together and they cover the ice completely.
Yeah.
So it doesn't melt. And then they take that off. It only takes them 20 minutes to rip all that shit off of there and so they can start playing.
It's pretty badass. Cool. Yeah. And just the whole presentation being inside like a football stadium. So it's going to be really cool at Raymond James. But I'm not going to pay to go. I'll go as a media member, but I'm not. No, thank you. I could have went to the Bucks game as a media member Saturday.
You made
And
the
I was
right
like-
choice. It
I was like,
fucking
no.
sucked.
Oh yeah, how was
It
that,
was
Matt?
raining the entire game. We barely didn't even go to our seats. It was just wet.
Oh really?
Rain
You're just sitting by
whole
the
game.
pirate ship.
Yep, just hanging out by the pirate ship trying to stay dry.
I would have been in the press box. I would have been fine, but
Yeah,
No.
you'd be good.
no.
Ooh, look at me.
I ain't doing it. I'm not sitting next to Pat Donovan feeling like a dickhead because his team sucks balls so bad. I didn't think we were going to win the game. I didn't think we were going to win.
So you're saying you didn't go to the game because you were too embarrassed?
I didn't want to give them I didn't want to pay to drive. I didn't want to have to sit in traffic. I didn't want to do any extra fucking work to watch this team I thought they were going to get beat by Carolina. They gave me no reason to have confidence going into that game. No
Mhm.
reason.
It's true. I mean, they should have. I mean, if they would have won, if they could have just beat Miami, they would have won the division. Come on.
Yeah. You want the icing on the cake? I had 2 6-leg parlays
Here we
with
go.
Carolina winning as the 6th leg. The first 5 were complete by halftime. Fucking
Yeah,
complete. And one
Well,
was
that's why the Bucks won, because you bet
Yes.
against them.
one I put $50 on it to win 280 on a 6-leg parlay, but the other 5 legs were easy. It was like Rashad White getting 11 yards rushing and fucking Baker throwing a pick. It was like real easy ones on all the bets. And then I just need Carolina to win. And I was like,
Sloppy, nasty.
yeah. And then my brother bet the Bucks to win. He bet $500 on the Bucks to win by 3. So we both got fucked. We both got fucked. Somehow they found a way for my entire family to lose money. It made no sense at all. I was like, we were just watching the game laughing. I go, how do we both just lose, man? How the fucking we found a way?
I don't want to ruin your life, but before we get out of here, did you know you could just bet on anything now? You don't even have to go on the sports book now. You could just like bet like whether like Joe Rogan says tits on his next episode.
Oh yeah,
or something.
what's that website? It's like Kalshi or something like that.
There's like 3 different ones. They're basically
Yeah.
like cryptocurrency. You're basically betting with cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I saw the AI commercial for one of them, and it's wild, dude. It's like a lady riding on an alligator and fucking some old lady fucking in a fucking, I don't know, skydiving. It's like, I'll bet on anything. And I'm like,
Yes, it's the end of civilization. Welcome to it.
it's idiocracy, dude. We're in the middle of it. It has electrolytes and we're all fucked. So I'm just sad the comment didn't hit.
Well, happy playoffs. Sorry, sad football season. I'm depressed.
On a real joyous note, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. No, 10 Ugly Bugs winner, Sean Guest. Shout out. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, dude. Good job, dude.
Please show us, take a picture with the mug so we can put it on here.
Mug full of cocaine, you son of a bitch.
Cocaine stuck.
Good for him, dude. Fuck fantasy football. Fuck football. Fuck everybody.
Football in general. Let's get into hockey now.
Fucking Papa Doc.
And then World Baseball Classic coming up. So I'm excited for that. That's always a fun time.
Winter Olympics, guys. Can't wait for some fucking bobsledding. Yeah. Go 2026.
All right. Get us out of here, James. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening.
Bye.